Good morning, everyone. CB3 here with another live update. Today is Monday, July 15th. It's shortly before the market open, less than 48 hours after President Donald Trump was nearly assassinated. I wanted to come to you as a fellow American, say that my heart's grieving for this situation. I'm sure yours is too. It's a horrible situation here that this kind of event could happen. I'm sure you're following the trends with the Secret Service trying to deduce how this could have gotten by their scrutiny. But of course, that's not the purpose of this update. Those of you that are listening count on me and employ me to manage your portfolio, so I'm going to restrict my commentary to the financial markets and how they could be affected by this. So far, last night, Tokyo opened very stable. China followed with also stable market conditions. Overall, European stocks are lower today, and U.S. futures are actually trending up in the pre-market, so that's a positive. I think the reason for this is, of course, would be a very different situation had President Trump not survived the assassination attempt, but he did. And he not only survived it, he was defiant as he was carried off stage, as by now hundreds of millions of people have seen the photos around the world. And again, I can't really comment or shouldn't comment on the human aspect of this, because there are plenty of other sources you can go to for that. But from a market point of view, it said stability. And as we all know, stock markets like stability. Incredibly, the Republican National Convention begins in Milwaukee tonight. Trump will speak and accept the nomination Thursday night. His vice presidential candidate could be announced as early as tonight. I will be on this. I will be following it, because all of these events now in a microcosm can and will affect the stock markets. But for now, we are seeing S&P and NASDAQ futures appearing to open certainly on a strong note. Amazingly, the U.S. dollar is showing only slight gains. I would have thought there would have been a really strong gain, but it's only up 0.2% against the euro, the Swiss, the British, the Australian dollar, all of which are currencies that I trade in my own personal portfolio, not in your portfolios. Don't worry about that volatility. And Bitcoin, we are long Bitcoin, which saw an incredible surge as a flight to safety during this time. Oil prices actually softened, but not by much, and U.S. Treasury futures have dipped, probably expecting higher deficit spending under a Trump administration. I think as we move forward, you will see the markets more and more expecting that Donald Trump will be reelected, becoming only the second president since Grover Cleveland to serve split terms. I could be wrong on this, but I'm calling it as I see it. This is not a political statement. This is a market statement. Again, you guys hire me to manage your portfolios, and that is what I'm here to do. I'm in Hannibal, Missouri, seeing clients. I'll be moving on to Kansas City, where we see 4 more clients. But I follow the markets 7 days a week, about 18 hours a day, as you all know, and I'll be watching this on your behalf. I hope you all have a good week. Stay calm. I will share another story when I return to Chicago in my office there about attempted assassinations on presidents and how they survived and thrived. So sorry for the noise here in the lobby of the hotel, but that's where I'm recording this. So there you go. That's the update. Be strong. Have plenty of courage. Your positions are doing well in the markets. We are at, again, lifetime highs in the S&P 500, very close to it in the Dow. The NASDAQ has a little bit further to go, but in general, we should be set for a pretty good week, especially depending on the outcome of the fervor generated at the Republican National Convention. All right, that's it for now. I will see you next time.